The Strategy Builder is one of OptiView's core analytics tools, and it can actually be accessed for free without requiring an OptiView account. So to find the Strategy Builder, you simply need to head on over to the side navigation bar. Once you select it, you should arrive on a page that looks like this. And the first thing that you might notice is that a underlying asset is already pre-selected and the historical price of that asset is populated onto the chart. You can of course switch underlyings at any time by simply heading over to the top left-hand side of the chart. You can either browse our popular underlyings or you can head on over to all. OptiView supports the analysis of about 5,000 plus underlying assets, so we hope you can find the one that you're after. For the sake of this tutorial, we'll stick with Apple and we'll head on over to the Options Selector panel where you can start building out your strategy. So there's two ways of selecting options, either through the selector mode, or if you're more used to conventional bid-ask tables, you can head on over to the market prices table. From there, you can select the desired quote and press Add to Strategy. Otherwise, as said, we have the selector mode. So from there, you can just toggle between buy, sell, call, or put, and you can input in your expiration date and your strike price. Once you're happy with the option you've selected, you can press Add to Strategy, and you'll see two things. First of all, the chart has updated with the P&L profile of that option. So this is basically showing what that option's value is worth at various points in time under different assumptions of the underlying asset's price. You can also see in the overview panel that that option has been inputted into the overview. And if you click on it and it highlights, you can also update any of those input fields as you wish. So let's just say we want to update the strike price. We can do so. Now, if we head on over to the bottom of this overview panel, we'll see that there's amounts payable, receivable, and net. Because we are buying an option, in this case, we just have amounts payable. And if I actually wish to place this trade, I would need to have connected to a broker. And if I have connected to a broker, this button, order confirmation, will be enabled. And that will take me to an order confirmation form where I can proceed with sending the instructions to my brokerage account. Last but not least, we have this toolbar at the very bottom of the chart. This houses a range of analytical and statistical indicators. We can also switch between candles and line graph for the historical price. And on the right-hand side, we have our P&L visualization tools. So right now we're viewing the implied pathways, but we can also switch to the heat map mode. And in later videos, I'll go into what those representations mean in more detail.